2 years ago, Alberta Transportation met with the Mullahs. Larry's here actually today, he can validate this. Members of our community, and bought the land along the original route on Highway 19. At that time, they were told that this land was necessary for the twinning of the highway to avoid moving this very hall we're standing in. All the buildings were cleared from the yard site in the last year or so, and it's sitting vacant.
And all the tests were done, coring, drilling, water samples, everything.
Okay.
Not that we don't have any money, government has lots.
So now, 2 years later, the highway isn't even touching that quarter.
No, they're coming to my other quarter,
Yeah, that's true.
which they cut more money on.
We as taxpayers paid for this now Crown land. As has already been established, the Airport Corporation master plan hasn't even been approved. So that can't have been the reason why the highway's moved. So what is the reason that Alberta Transportation has moved the route so recently? And how is this prime agricultural land going to be used, if not for the highway?
Well, again, I'll attempt to provide an answer to that. We're talking, standing right in the way. We're talking about the quarter section with the creek flowing through it.
Correct.
Yes.
The one with the fisheries and the suckers that are killed every year from the glycol from the airport, the frogs that aren't anywhere around, the groundhogs that live in there. Yeah,
But this is the right quarter section.
that's the right quarter.
Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, the property was offered up for sale.
Nope, Linda come to me.
I'm sorry?
Linda came to me,
Yeah.
to my mother, wanting to buy it for the highway.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Then after a year, my mother says, well, they're gonna keep on asking everything. You gotta build the highway. They came in, started testing, doing the drill, the pore samples, the soil samples, everything. Finally, she says, I'm gonna go, let them build the highway. We need it. Too many people have been killed on this highway. And that is exactly what it was. It was not offered, it was asked for.
So you're absolutely right. We support the twinning as this family.
Yes, my son had a terrible accident here. I picked up 3 kids off this highway. I saw a lady burned to death in a car. Yeah, we need a highway. And enough with the bloody airport. In 30 years, they might decide to build it. A fifth of the cost to put it through here running in 2 years, or how many millions to build something out there.
So I guess, get back.
Talking when we first came out here and built in 1980, they built this highway. They were talking about building that runway. That's one of the top things the airport said, we're going to build that runway, build that runway. Well, you got a beautiful highway.
So
And now just straight through, gone. You already own 1 quarter.
So my question
Or was there
wasn't answered.
shenanigans that it was for the airport in the first place?
How is this prime agricultural land going to be utilized now that it's Crown land if it's not for the highway?
Currently, Alberta Transportation does own that quarter section. It was purchased with the idea of putting it along the existing alignment. As you know, as I pointed out previously, that commitment came in only earlier this year from Edmonton Airports to...
Excuse me, can you talk to...
Sorry, I always look at the plan when I do that, I apologize. So the parcel of land purchase was with the idea that the highway would be twinned on the existing alignment.
That's not my question. My question, we've already established that it was bought for the highway, and you agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, how is that going to be returned, that prime agricultural land, to production? Or returned to the people that were farming it?
Currently, I would have to, I don't have anybody here from the property section of the government, but it's not unheard of to provide leases to local area farmers to be able to make use of that land.